Ki Adam Eitz HaSadeh, the Pasuk compares man to a tree. Says the Ben Ish Chai, what is the comparison to a tree? How does that work? And Rabbeinu Ben Ish Chai says a story. There were two guys walking in the field and they saw a big tree. One of them says to the other, how tall do you think this tree is? So his friend says, I think it's, how about 5 meters high? And the other one says, what are you talking about? That's got to be at least 7 meters. He says, no way. 5 meters tops. It's not even 1 inch more than that. His friend says, no, I'm telling you, it's 7 meters. You want to make a bet? And they both agree. They bet about over $1,000. Quickly, the one who said 5 meters runs back home, brings a measuring tape, and he shows his friend it's exactly 5 meters, just like I told you. But his friend says, wait a second. He starts plowing around the tree, revealing its roots. And he says, you see, there's another 2 meters of roots. I was right. It's 7 meters now. Give me the $1,000. And he does. A week later, the friend who lost is walking in the field with another friend. And they see some weeds. So, friend who lost before quickly says to himself, oh, this time maybe I'll be able to get back my money. And he says to this innocent friend who's walking with him, tell me, how tall do you think those weeds are over there? Thorns and weeds. And the friend says, I don't think they're more than 50 centimeters high. And this guy says, no, I bet you there's at least 70 centimeters there. The friend says, no way, 50 centimeters. So the friend says, do you want to make a bet? I'm telling you, it's 70 centimeters at least. So, okay, fine, let's bet. $1,000. And quickly the guy who said 50 centimeters runs back home, gets a measuring tape, and shows his friend, you see, it's exactly as I said. It's half a meter, it's 50 centimeters. But the friend who lost last week says, wait a second. And he starts plowing. But as soon as he plowed, the weeds fell. The thorns fell because thorns and weeds don't have a deep root. It's minimal. Says the Ben Ish Chai, that is the difference between the Rasha and the Tzaddik. The Tzaddik is compared to a Tamar. Tzaddik Tamar Yifach. David HaMelech says in Tehillim Tzaddik Beis. The Tzaddik is compared to a flourishing, blossoming cedar, a palm tree, strong, tall tree, deep roots. Why? Because all you see is just a little of his greatness. There's much more that's hidden. You see his great acts of chesed, his brilliancy in Torah, good deeds. You should know there's much more involved. The hidden parts, just like the roots of the tree. The tzaddik, you see him in this world, but you should know he also has a world to come. Those are the roots, the hidden roots. He taught his talmidim, his children, and they follow in his ways. Those are the revealed parts of the tzaddik. But the Rasha is compared to grass. Vayatzitzu kol poya le'aven. Like Esev, like grass, they blossom, only to be destroyed for eternity. Lehishamedam adei ad, as the pasuk there says. The Reshaim don't have any roots, nothing holding them, nothing grounding them. A little wind comes, and they're out of here. But the tzaddik doesn't move with the winds, with the times. He doesn't change. He stands strong on his principles and what's important in life. He doesn't change. And he has deep roots, which should make him permanent, strong, everlasting. We have to be compared to a tzaddik. We have to make sure that we walk in the tzaddikim's ways and be a tree, a strong tree, a cedar, a palm tree, just like the tzaddikim.